Hi everyone, welcome back to Big Hot Dating. Yeah, the dance. Yeah. Alright. Remember like, share, subscribe, get notification. Free. Free. Alright. Now, today we're gonna continue the next step, picking up from 2 days ago. That I was talking about, I'm sorry, that long 15-minute video on the notebook. This thing right here. Those are the planning and all that. And I got one master, a guy doing the same thing. He never thought of using sheet protectors. So yeah, highly recommend it that way. Though you don't have to punch holes and paper get teared out from the notebook. You know what I mean? The 3-ring binder. Same thing with a regular binder. The ring binder, they can rip out easily. I had a couple of them ripped out on this one already. So, like I said, you want to hear that long one, you can watch and save it for the next time. Finish the rest. Now, today I want to talk about organizing your important paper for your trip. I'll get back to that stuff to the end before my trip as we get closer. We'll talk about the luggage, everything before on your trip, because I'll be adding more things eventually that I have to get to do. First of all, yeah, I'm officially passport bro. I have my passport. Birth certificate, health records that are required for travel are in here. And that thing right there, that the photograph, I need to stay there. Go back to AAA for my international driver's license, which is required when you want to drive out of the country. But also, I read, oh, it's perfect. It is required for ID for anything like if you want to get, if you're going to go in the Philippines, it's the with certificate to contract marriage and for your marriage license, it's required. See, you need to get that, not just your own driver's license. You need the international because they recognize that. It tops your state driver's license if you're from the state. If you're from Canada, your driver's license in Canada from your province, or if you're in any other country in the West. So that's what you need to know. That's one. Alright, that's something about that. That was hair, I think. Okay, so that's the first thing for today. Alright, get yourself one of those binder file binders. Put all your important papers in there for your trip and your brain needs. When it gets closer, I'm going to file in my 6-month worth starting November for me. Worth of my bank account. Required goes in here. Just in case, you never know. And you need your bank account. Although you need to open up a bank account in the Philippines required by law. So this first goes in here. It goes in here. One step closer for me. Now this is my divorce paper. You have to have that. Very, very important. No matter, even in the States, if you're going to marry somebody here in the States, you have to show them that. To show that you are actually legally divorced. They will see that, okay, then they will process filing your application to get your marriage license. No matter, even here in the States or overseas, any country in the world, you have to have that paper. Very important. Divorce paper. Yeah, let's look at that. You can't see too good. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. It goes in here now. It would fit. It wouldn't fit. You know what I'm going to have to do? One thing. You also have a seal. Very important notary seal. The paper wouldn't fit, so I'm going to have to put it in here like that. That's all I can do for now. If you're going to go sooner, you better look back all your bank account. Put them all in there. Your, any other important papers, put them all in there. Don't forget you have to include, if you're going to go to the bank, they need to see your other asset. Not only that, immigration, especially if you're going to have a business, or retirement, or you just want to live in the Philippines, that you haven't bought your bride yet. They want to see your asset, your Social Security, that's retirement benefit. Not SSI, SSDI, that cut off. Second of all, your stock, shares, and your previous year, which means this year, this is 2024. If you're leaving next year, get the 2024 by the end of the year in the mail. They have to be delivered before January 31st, 2025. So you can do your taxes. But if you're leaving like in April on to the end of the year, you already have done that. That's great. But if you're leaving in, say, February, then you have to do your taxes from there. Put them all in there. I don't have anything to report, so I don't have to do that. Many of you, yeah, because you have to do online to report your tax, because you have lived in the state. The day you lived in California, and then you just moved out there February before April 15 for your annual income tax, federal income tax, state, same time. Then you got to do reports on those too. You can do that electronically now. Online, done your taxes. But keep your record. Okay. It will go in net. My briefcase. All putting paper safe here. My Bible will go in here, the big thick one will go in here. My clipboard with some paper will go in here. That way I can draw something that's 16.5 hours on the plane. I'm not just going to talk on the video and upload it to YouTube. I'm going to also draw. Yep. And reading the Bible from the plane and the plane. It will be having a sec. Yeah. Oh, it's ready to go. Remember when you travel, you have to try to keep things light to meet the weight. I'm not doing that with the briefcase you'll be having. They consider a briefcase and your personal bag put. I'm still gonna have my carry-on. Get more stuff in there. For carry-on, I recommend you have at least one underwear, one pair of socks, maybe two. Maybe better have two underwear. You know why? If you lose your big one. Yeah. Because they shipped to the wrong country or wrong place, the wrong city. I'll tell you that funny story. One time, it was my pastor a long time ago. His luggage was supposed to go to San Jose, Costa Rica. Instead went to San Jose, California. So, the airport people really need not to look at it, scan it. You'll see what more Pacific plate. A stupid mistake. So, I highly recommend you to have that. I'm going to try to see if I can. It's called luggage tag. I'm going to put it all. And I can track where it's in the world, around the world. But I think you have to have Apple computer. Apple phone, iPhone. Get it from Apple. But I'm going to see if I can get PC compatible for my phone. My phone right there, it's Android. So I hope there's something, they have something. Alright, now, that's part one. Part two, start trying to save your money for your trip. If you have a job, stuff like that, don't spend foolishly. Keep it in the bank. Keep it in there. If you're still using cash, I still do. Here's the two things here I want to show you. Okay, some of you may have seen this before. This is about $25, maybe $20 worth of change. I'm trying to get up there. I started last year, summer. The whole year that much. I used to do this so much. Not much anymore because I use my car. Get today, it's easier. I don't have the bank that close. And my credit union is up in Syracuse. It's not here. So that's a big difference. It would have been up here by now. Oh, by the way, that same container, it's a different one I have now. When I had Syracuse all the way up there, $200 in penny, nickel, and dime. But I did in Syracuse. I had another container like this one, quarter. That's about $150 worth. But right now my quarters are like that. But I run out my medicine. take the medicine label off. These are all my quarters. All my quarters. Take some of them, put it in the bag like that. That way when you go to the security checkpoint, pull them right out. It's in the bag. Put it in the box. One of those dish pans they use. Then include your bag, your personal bag, in the same thing. But if you a big one, put it on top of it anyway. Or they will put in a dish pan and put you right in the security. But when you're at the airport, always hold on one hand your ticket, your passport, and your ID, your driver's license. Because if you're flying through the state to another airport, you have to have your driver's license, not a passport. But do anyway. Show them all in your hand at all times, even through security. Hold it in your hand all the way through. Right now I have it in my bag, big bag, so I can remember where I put it. I don't want to think, where did I remember where I put it? In the last 5 months. I'll have to look up my video to find it. So when you go to the airport after the ticket counter and the ground floor, hold on to it all the way up to your gate and sit and wait till they call for you to go in to the plane. Then that's the next person you have to hand to. Okay. Then they give it back to you, then put it in, go in the plane. Sit and relax. The friendly sky. Alright, but this one, you can't see too good. If you have some extra money, like $1, $5, $10, save your money this way. These are the 1, the 5, a couple of 20. So this is what you have to do when you want to save money. Because the airport expensive, and you have to pay for taxi, cash. But when you're at the airport, overseas in the Philippines, change to the peso because there's 2 reasons. First of all, where you gonna find the money change someplace in the Philippines? The only place you can do it is at the airport. That's one. Second of all, if the driver that if he's at 50 pesos and you give him $1, you're giving him too much. This is about 57 pesos equal to $1. So if he's at 50, that's close by 7. Sure, but you can give him that. But very low tip. I don't want to say I'm overcharging. That's fine. To help him out. There's a lot of them riding bicycles and trike. Very poor. With high gas price. That's why I recommend that. Don't give too much. And when you travel, let's just put it like that for now, but always have the lowest denomination on the outside. 5, 10, 5, 1, 5, 10, then 20 on the inside. Fill it up and close it up. So when you finish using one of these, when you bought it from the grocery store, empty, use those, or even that, for the money. I think that's good. Please, if you have any questions, comment. If you don't have that kind of money, I know it's a little harder to go, yeah, but there are ways you can do. I've noticed that a lot of Americans do sell things to move to the Philippines, even to sell a house, cars, everything, because they're not going to bring everything over there. That really helps financially, that you can go. You can even take your first class, $4,000 to $5,000. It's required round trip. I know if you're going to move, don't worry about the return. That's your emergency return. Why? Because for some reason you're being denied. You need that ticket back home. Or if you not working out over there, you have something to go back. You have to schedule for 30 days for your flight ticket. Because that way the immigration would be, get no visa, that's 30 days. I recommend it 28 days because it's 16 and a half hours to get to the United States and process. But that's the next day after. What I mean is that if you leave Wednesday, let's say the flight you arrive back at let's say because the plane arrived, it's gonna go back for another 16-hour flight. I think they have 2 planes. They go back and forth every day, like that. 2 planes. Let's say one of them is leaving in the morning. Okay. Let's say 8 o'clock in the morning. The Philippines, 8 o'clock at night. JFK. 16 hours later. Nice. 8 in the morning. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you arrive at 12:30. Midnight. No, 12:30 in the afternoon. My mistake. Let's just say 12:30 in the afternoon. Before that same plane would go back at 12:45 p.m. No, a.m. Excuse me, a.m. Time for me to figure it out. I'm making up schedule, okay? Not factual. Okay, but if you were leaving at Wednesday night, Wednesday morning in the Philippines, because the day ahead, it's Tuesday night here. fly. Get the time. Because if it's morning there at night, it automatically becomes the next day. The next day. Thursday. You arrive Thursday. You skip a day. Because the flying time, the earth rotates. So, my recommendation, you spend only 28 days in the Philippines. Then you'll be able to be safe that you arrive in time. That's only about 30 days. The American immigration would be, okay, good, you're in time. Stamp your passport, welcome back to the state. That's what they would say. So please think about shorter than the actual time. If they say 30 days visa, 28 days. Okay? Same with 60 days, same 58. So forth. But now I think it's 30 days each for 9A. And the second month and all so forth. But when I was saying that I didn't talk about the other day, with that round trip ticket, and you apply within a week before having an extension of 9A, because you haven't had a chance to get married because all these paperwork and all that. Come on. Because remember, 10 days to wait. 10 days to wait to process. To get marriage license and because that clapped. Okay? Then you have to apply for 9A before you have a chance to get married. Unfortunately. Then you have the extension. Then call the airline for extension on your ticket for another 30 days. That's how you do it. It only costs $50 to change. I know it costs money, but you have to do that each time. But once you're married, quickly she had to get your spouse PSA, the process. Then get your marriage license all done. Then get 13A. They take up to 2-3 months for everything to completely done. So you have to keep changing your airline ticket every month. $50. Tell them, I'm still waiting for all that stuff to go through, They don't understand. They do understand because I'm sure many of the American and Canadian, Australian have contact the airline. They need attention. So don't worry about the airline. They know all about it. They knew about that when you bought your ticket. So that's all I can do for today, and we'll go on to something else tomorrow. All right. Thanks for listening. Take care.